Right, I'm making some improvements to my circle dividing method. Make it easier and probably more accurate. From now on, I'm working between two centres, and when I turn the sphere, it's important that I keep my poles, because finding a set of poles is an exercise in itself. So I've got my poles, I've got it mounted between the poles. On Wednesday I'm getting another set of precision centres that are going to allow me to make even more improvements. But until then, I use my sphere compass to come in and find the equator, just simply by marking from one side then the other until it came out the same. Oh, before that also I measured the diameter using a set of dividers, and then measured across the dividers with a vernier to find the diameter. Wait till it just touches, you know. .87. Right, multiplied that by pi to get my circumference. And now here's the change. I'm only going to mark one division on a ruler rather than doing the whole tamari thing. Another improvement, I've made this precision pointer with a magnifier, and the first thing I'm going to do is mark one point right on the equator under the magnifying glass, so I know it's exactly on the line where I can come in. We're still making errors at this point. Need a bit more light. I know it dazzles the camera out. And then mark on the first line. That's approximately where you're never going to get the dividers set to 20. Well, you're not going to set them to 26.92 anyway. Then I come in with a compass, get it set to that line. Now, don't make deep scores. But try and get them on the line. Come in and divide it, and hopefully, oh yeah, something I should explain there. Right, what you're doing there is that length is not the same. It's not your 26.9 or whatever it was. It's less, because what you're setting your compass to is the chord length, which is the straight line distance between those 2 points, and not the distance around the curve. So come in, walk round, don't put very deep divots because you'll end up with a pincushion that you can't use. See, we're about, oh hang on, we've got one more to go. Oh, look at that, only like a millimetre, so I want the very slightest closing. That's opening. Walk round again. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm on the same measurement there because I loosened it rather than tightened it. No, I'm not. There, that steps back a little bit. Bit more, yeah. The difference is showing up now. So I think this is going to be right now. Now what I should have done as well, I meant to do right now, was mark my origin. It was that one, wasn't it? Oh, so at that point you can be sure that those are set to the right measurement for the chord, the straight line distance between those 2 points, and it divides the sphere into 10. Then come in with a pair of dividers, set them to be using those points, walk your dividers round until I can already tell, no, a little bit wider. I think I've gone a little bit too wide there. Yeah, just a touch. Go again. And we're spot on back on the origin. So it's just it's easier than doing that whole tamari ruler, just putting one and then setting up from that. You're not losing anything, you're not doing anything less, and you're marring your sphere a lot less. Right, once I've done that, I'm going to come in with my magnifying point. I'm going to find all those points and just make them a little bit deeper. Much easier to keep track of your points doing this, because I can see I've got three little points in there that I can't see with the naked eye, but I know which one's right, but I can see them pretty well with this, and also I can correct it onto the line. Seven and a half magnifications this where's my line? There were a couple of lines there fooling me because they were from the initially finding the equator. Right, now I've got my 10 divisions. The rest of the marking out is the same as in my initial marking out video, but that's just a slight improvement to the process, and I'll do another video later on, because once I've got the this new precision points tool, I can use a magnetic block on the base and make a pencil holder so that I can come in and turn circles wherever I want on the sphere. So it won't do away with the sphere compass, but it means I use it for less things and hopefully get more accuracy. Okay, thanks.